He's going to find that early connectivity with Hoff and Navarro, and Calvin Harris will have to be the team. Latte Lat to have that freedom to go forward and try to get some of that service from Miguel Almiron on the right-hand side.
It'll be Atlanta to get the first touch of the ball and send it up and over the top. Colorado in their newest kits, and I have to say, I have an affinity for them, Heath Pierce. They call it the OG kit, the original Rapids green kit. As you see, Andres Maxu, who will wear the armband tonight. Rapids defend the goal to our right and attack right to left across your screen. Big ball over the top will run out on the far side. Bypassing a line, now Bassett to send it out wide. Here for Vines. Just top of the 18, Bassett all the way through, trying to connect the dots to the far side. Navajo out top for Larraz, building here for Colorado. Headed through for Yapi, and he makes it 1-0! Only fitting with a 17 on the board on Marcelo Balboa's night. And double sevens, Darren Yapi makes it 1-0.
Become a playmaker. Look at this little weighted ball up and down in a quick area. And there's Hoff and Navarro to get on the end of it first. And that's the benefit of playing Darren Yapi next to Hoff and Navarro. You play a two-striker system at times. So when one is pulled off or peeled off the shoulder of the defender, the other one's crashing the box. Darren Yapi arrives right at the right time. Doesn't have to put a lot of pace on it. Look at him set up his body with the left foot, just clean enough to slot it past Brad Guzan.
But as soccer fans will know, that meant that there was 17 and change on the clock. Good start for the Rapids. Lennon with the overlap. Ball will come back inside. Slish. Wide for Hernandez. Ranchuk bending it with his foot, and it's 1-1. The lead lasted all of about 90 seconds.
Just look at the quality on the ball. Constantly looking around, trying to see where the space is. Realizes no pressure on him. Knows he can take a lateral touch and just strike this ball through a crowded area where Zach Steffen can't see until it's too late. What a fantastic strike with the left foot. He's got that quality. We've seen it on a few of his final balls in this first half. But to go solo on that one, Zach Steffen left stranded with no chance of making a save there.
Now all the way wide. Saba back inside. Leaving it there for Riley. Hernandez looking for the passing window. Colorado doing a fine job to close that window. And ricochet off of Almiron, but into the gloves of Zach Steffen. But it's been a quiet night for Emmanuel Latte Lat tonight. Still plenty of time to change that narrative as we're just past the hour mark. Cudi Pietro into space. Can Navajo keep it in? He will. The 25-year-old gets there first. Just into the edge of the 18, chopping it back onto his left foot and a point to the spot. The footwork from Rafa Navajo.
Look at the footwork. Just dancing on the ball, waiting for him to make the decision. Had us beat up here from the booth.
Guzan, the veteran, standing tall on his goal line. Navajo, the stutter step. Navajo still, he finishes it. With the exclamation point, and Colorado have their first lead.
And it's that clever cut, and look at the delay, trying to force Guzan to make a decision. They play a game of chicken. Guzan actually lays out in the right direction, gets a firm arm on it, but just too much pace on that ball from Hoff and Navarro, and he gets himself a goal. In a huge moment for the Colorado Rapids.
Cudi Pietro turned into the pressure, but still escapes with the ball, looking for Yapi. Touched away. Harris. The return pass for Harris inside the edge of the 18. Slight push, but the follow-up will squeak through, and Navajo has another! What pressure for the Brazilian.
And watch this heads-up play from Navarro. As Calvin Harris drives in, quick 1-2. Everyone stops to see if there's a penalty call on this. Everyone freezes, and Navarro with the heads-up play just responds. And look how quickly he gets to that ball. Brad Guzan's surprised. It's in that vulnerable area under the left foot of Brad Navarro. As Calvin Harris drives in, quick 1-2. Everyone stops to see if there's a penalty call on this. Everyone freezes, and Navarro with the heads-up play just responds. And look how quickly he gets to that ball. Brad Guzan's surprised. It's in that vulnerable area under the left foot of Brad Guzan. He's unable to get to ground fast enough and make a play.
Bassett will wisely pull it away. There is the full-time whistle from Victor Rivas. So after a solid performance in Minnesota a week ago,